Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, Harold Wilson. I just wanted to let you all know, kind of what was going on with my situation. I apologize for kind of being out of the loop a little bit with the Team A and Team B, and putting my information online. But my mom had a massive stroke. Not that that's any excuse, but just letting you know what I was dealing with and whatnot. But as she said, as best she could, you better go get your grade. So, anyways, long story short, I was trying to have a meeting on Tuesday with everybody. I'm gonna put this video up for everybody to see, kind of where we're at with the presentation. I haven't been able to, really connect with anybody on the phone. I've kind of hit and miss with a few people. I've sent the link out to the Prezi. I saw that Maverick and Chris went to what was it, Team A and B's presentation, and again, I had signed up for the presenters part, so and prepping it and doing what I have to do. So, anyways, long story short, just wanted to show y'all what we're working with here, so at least you can see what we're working with, and then if you have any any questions, concerns, anything that you want to add to this, you like the direction, you don't like the direction, hey, I'm gonna put the well, you already have the editorial link, but I'll put the link to this Prezi there in the discussion board underneath the video, as well as the where my research is under my Digo link, because I'm not sure if I'm supposed to put it. I didn't want to put it with the Wi-Fi wizards, because of the fact that I didn't want to confuse everybody with the information that we're already putting in there for the other teams. I mean, if that made any sense, but I can definitely port that stuff over there if that's where it's supposed to be. So anyways, long story short, we're already at 2 minutes. As you can see, today is, my mouse works correctly, today is Sunday. It's 2:04. Like I said, I was waiting on people to call from the discussion board. But like I say, it's just a little bit of hit and miss on that discussion board. So I'm just going to show you what we've worked on so far, or what I've done so far. And like I say, Chris, if you have anything that you want to add, because you said you were already working on one, definitely let me know. And well, like I said, we'll just mash it together. Look at what's best and then mash it together. You know what I mean? So long story short, that's about it. And let's get to the presentation. So in the presentation, we're talking about the ethical use of technology, and how we should be using it to benefit ourselves, so to speak, and the things that we shouldn't do. Basically, in other words, keeping technology, keeping ethical practices in technology. So the first slide that I came up with right here was, kind of like the mission statement, what we're going to talk about. And it says, the ethical use of technology. As technology evolves throughout our day-to-day lives, we have an immense and important obligation to uphold and adhere to good practice and standards of technological use within each individual field where technology is and or is flourishing. So I really thought that statement kind of hit it on the head where we want to kind of take this presentation. We want to have good practice and good standards throughout anything that we use, i.e. with technology, so that we can definitely benefit ourselves and others at the same time. Moving on to the next slide. Technology is alive. So here I wanted to list bullet points as to what we'll kind of talk about throughout the presentation. And it says technology is alive and all around us, and it is in use via the internet, social media, text messaging, collaborative software platforms such as this one here, Prezi. You can even talk about Google Docs, what is it, Hangout. Even somebody even brought out the point that even Facebook is considered collaborative, technology, because yeah, it's really a running blog that anyone can edit. So absolutely. So there's much more that's out there, and as technology bridges the gaps and connects us more fluidly, we have a moral obligation to adhere to certain guidelines and principles of good practice. So these are the things that we're going to talk about throughout the presentation. And also, they are cited. I do have reference material. We'll include that, like I said, with the ethical use of technology, my list Indigo, and like I said, I can port that over to our Wi-Fi Wizards group if that's where it needs to be. Moving on to the next slide. Internet ethics. The internet is a very useful tool. It allows us to search, research, interact, and have fun. When used properly, the internet can be a very beneficial and useful platform. It is only when we misuse and abuse our connection through the internet when we have to question our ethical integrity and intent of use. So that kind of sums up the internet ethics and going from there, and then leaving them with a question. So when we use the internet, what is unethical use of the internet? And that brings us on to our next slide. Let's see. And then we get into unethical internet practices, cyberbullying. We see that happening all the time, where someone will put up an unflattering photo of somebody to poke fun or harass. We see others harassing each other in comments. These are practices that we don't want to be a part of or associated with. Plagiarism. When we are taking somebody else's information that they took the time to do to do their due diligence and do their research and do everything that they needed to do, and get that information to us, and then we just take it and copy it and don't give them a proper citation or reference or anything that they giving them proper credit. So we definitely don't want to be a part of that. Illegal downloading or uploading of legally protected content. So this right here is just kind of it's really self-explanatory. We definitely don't want to download any movies or ebooks or whatever is out there that can be downloaded, videos, something that is legally protected that somebody else took their time to actually make and put their energy in and got the legal protection for it. Hacking. Hacking of different types of mainframes, people's personal computers, all to gain access to get people's personal information, to access database information, personal credit card information, whatever it may be. These are the practices that we don't want to be a part of, and it absolutely is something that is essential for us to pay attention to when we are thinking about unethical internet practices. So participating in these and other unethical practices like these can have lifelong consequential repercussions. So it is important for us to learn how to ethically use the internet, so that we can help to foster and nurture a fun environment that is positive all around. And again, this is cited information. I'm actually talking now, so this is actually cited information for everybody. You're going to see this in my Digo list, and kind of go from there. I didn't know what everybody else was working on. This was kind of where the portion where I saw that Chris was he responded to a piece in my. He responded to my discussion post about the team meeting, getting together, the Prezi link, and he was telling me that he had information. So, like I say, Chris, if you have the information or whatever, definitely let me know so we can collaborate, put it together, and make this happen. But again, like I said, it's 2 o'clock. I wanted y'all to know where I stood on Sunday. I can't show you right here because I'm in the Prezi interview. But like I said, it's a little bit past 2 o'clock. I wanted to show y'all where I'm at and where I'm moving to. And again, you're able to see that, okay, this is what the information is kind of going to be. I might have to take out, let me see, I might have to take out like collaborative software platforms, only because, just depending on the time, we only got 10 minutes. So just wanted to, kind of let y'all know where we stand, kind of get some opinions, interjection, something. And again, just give me a call, 757, what is it, 269-8054. Give me a call. Like I say, I'm up. I'm working on this. So my next steps will be the social media and text messaging, collecting and gathering that research there, putting it in here, and then coming up with a final conclusion. Again, I'm not really a graphics person, so if y'all are looking for cool graphics and stuff like I don't really do that. I'm more so mobile development. I definitely have to work on that. But anyways, I just wanted to get with y'all and let y'all know it wasn't, to have a real long dissertation and, conversation about this. Just want to have fun with it. And like I say, I apologize for not being able to, be, more involved with that other portion, but it was delegated out for other people to do other things. So, this is cool for me to be a part of the presenting side. So, like I said, I will be chiming in on that Wi-Fi Wizards group, collecting the information, and I guess I'm supposed to go and look at Team A and B's research. I was unsure if I was just supposed to look at Chris's and Maverick's information. But anyways, long story short, I'm just gonna take some stuff and from Team A and B from their Deco list and then put it there too. So just to cover my base. So anyways, that's it. I'm not gonna keep this video long. Just I was hoping for people to call, but no one has called yet. But either way, I thank y'all so much. Hopefully we can get together and make it happen. This is gonna be an awesome Prezi presentation, and I look forward to it. Thanks a lot. We'll talk to you later. Bye.